Good morning. Welcome you to CIG Sunday Night Live, the edition for 16th of May 2021. Now, it promises to be an amazing session, and we have a very special guest, one of our top leaders today. And our topic today says navigating the storm. The two videos that were played at the beginning actually give us more of uh, courage, gives us advice, making us to be more stronger for the journey ahead. I will not be alone again tonight. I'll be co-anchoring with our boss in the diaspora in the US, in person of Boss Gloria Okay. She will be co-anchoring with me today. Good morning, boss. You're welcome.
Good morning, all.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, if you are hearing us saying good morning, and you are wondering that are we not in the evening in Nigeria or in the UK or in West Africa, and it's about 9 p.m. in South Africa, and you're wondering, on Long Beach platform, we say good morning at all times. Good morning at all times. That is what we do. We don't greet ourselves, whether evening or afternoon. Why? Because the morning is full of new horizons. So we see ourselves in the new horizons. So in that same way, I'll ask everyone to unmute. And if you are in a good location, you can come up on your camera so that we can just say good morning to ourselves. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
morning. Good morning.
Maximum
Good
respect,
morning.
everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
So today, so today we'll be starting off with our 3SD. We'll be giving us its nuggets to start with before we now get to meet our special guest. You're welcome, boss.
Thank you.
So we're waiting for you, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, boss.
Yeah, today is a beautiful day. It will always get better, like I say to everyone. We are overcomers by His grace. And so we have the courage to keep moving forward and also be positive about whatever we do in life, not just the business, our place of work, and everything that we are engaged in. At this point in time, our topic for today is talking about navigating the storm. And I want to share with us some tips when navigating the storm. It is not easy to think positively in times of crisis, but we must see crisis as a chance to develop and enhance our leadership skills, which means we have to limit the complaint and work towards solution. We need to start looking at ourselves as solution providers. So as solution providers, we should always expect crisis. We should always expect storm. We must rely on a mentor in times of crisis in our business, in life. Whatever your business is, whatever you do in life, you need a mentor. And in times of crisis, that is when you need your mentor most. So take note. The business you are doing today, Do you really have a mentor? Is there somebody that talks to you and you see sense in whatever he's saying to you? Is there somebody that has always been there for you all the time when there is crisis? That person is a mentor for you. You need a mentor in times of crisis. When there is crisis, it is what your mentor says to you that keeps you going, because you know that your mentor is always positive. Your mentor is always seeing light at the end of the tunnel because you are not seeing the light. I give you 7 tips. Number 1, in times of crisis, can you hear me? Somebody is saying he or she cannot hear. Please
Yeah, we can hear you, boss. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you.
I'll take
Thank
care of
you.
that.
Number 1, face reality, starting with yourself. Face reality, starting with yourself. Because if you don't face reality, you may not get over the storm at all. Number 2, don't be Atlas. If you know what Atlas means that book that carries the world map. Get the world off your shoulders. This means you must not carry the whole world on your head when you are going through crisis. I remember one of the facilitators in our Seychelles boot camp that says he was really in a state of despair and he has to call a family meeting, his parents, his siblings, and tell them, I can no longer carry your burden. So please, I will not be able to give you people anything for the next 4 years. I need you people to give me space. And that was exactly what happened. For that 4 years, he used it to survive himself. So, and if he had not done that, it would have been very, very difficult for him to be able to sorry for the interruption. I'm getting some, just a moment. 1 second, please. Sorry for that. The second one was, don't be Atlas, get the world off your shoulder. What it means is, don't carry too many problems while you are going through crisis. That is why a lot of people don't survive it. Because you want to still handle the problems, those that is not connected to your life. Because if you die, those people will still live. Whatever you can no longer shoulder. Don't run into more debts because you want to help. At the point of survival, you can't help anybody anymore. You just need to help yourself to stand. That is why in the aircraft, when they want to take off, there is this demo they normally do. And they tell you, if you are sitting with a child, and there's an emergency, first of all, put on your oxygen mask before putting the one of the child, because you have to be alive to be able to help that child. That child cannot help his or herself. So don't carry the world on your shoulder. Don't be an Atlas. Number 3, dig deep for the root cause. Always look out for the problem. What is the root cause of the problem? Because if you don't solve the problem from the roots, it will resurface again. Number 4, get ready for the long haul. It is not easy. You will need long patience. You need to be patient to go through the storm. If you are not patient, you watch the film we just played before we started. And what it is saying is, if the lady, the girl, had pulled out and said, look, Dad, I can't anymore, I'm afraid. But because the father was there, she kept moving, she kept going. The father would say, move, go, until they came out of the storm. The father now explained certain things to her, and she saw it. Now, the father played the role of a mentor at that moment. And that is exactly what we are saying. Get ready for the long haul. The journey will definitely be rough. It's not going to be easy, but just keep going, keep doing, and move with your mentor in times of crisis. And listen to your mentor. The fifth one is never waste a good crisis. Never you waste a good crisis. You know, in our business platform, there comes a time we run into severe scarcity of products. But it is not that people are not buying our products, but they need the product, but the product is not available. So what do you do in times like this? There is crisis of scarcity. It means the demand, the supply is not meeting the demand. That is a good crisis. But how do you harness the opportunity? What is the advantage there for you? I told a lot of people, this is a time you should invest more. When demand is high, invest more so that you can get more supply to tackle it. We were bringing products from different parts of the world to come and help Nigeria to meet the demand. That is fantastic. Even though it was a crisis, it was not a negative crisis, but it was a good crisis. The sixth one, you are in the spotlight, follow your true north. You are in the spotlight, follow your true north. Now, what is your true north? Your true north is your goal. Your true north is your goal. And not only that, you are in the spotlight means you are being looked at. Everybody's watching you. The moment you start doing this business, any business of yours that needs people, if your business needs people to come and purchase items, products, or services, even though they buy or they did not buy, even though they did not patronize you or they patronize you, it means you are on the spotlight already. They are watching you from the cradle, how you grow, how you do it, will you quit or not? You have come to tell them so many good things. Now they are waiting to see when that day will come, when you will be celebrated. And when you are celebrated, they will know that, yes, you were focused, you were determined. They will be among those that will commend and celebrate with you. That is your true north. Your true north is your goal, is your objective. Now, if you don't do what you told people, what you have said to people, you did not do it, you are not practicing it yourself, automatically you are not going to get a better judgment from those who are watching you. So remember, you are in the spotlight. You must follow your true north, which is your goal, your objective, and what you are determined to get. Last but not the least, you have to go all out. You have to go on the offensive and focus on winning. You go on the offensive and do it with a winning mentality. And that is why I introduced the street rally recently. It's deliberate. These are strategies to position your mind, because there are things we will do, there are activities we do. We use that in investing in our mindset, because when you invest in your mindset, that helps you to develop a winning mentality. And a winner's mentality is always positive, positive, and positive. You need a positive energy, an energy that does not go off, an energy that does not dry up, an energy that is always targeted in winning. This is my humble conclusion and submission this evening, because we have other things to do. Our speakers will be coming on board. I want to stop here and say, Oh, that today you will listen to his voice, harden not your heart. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, that was so great, boss. Thank you for always being on point. That was really, 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 really on point for us, and we actually need that this moment. Uh, we'll be going to the interview session with our special guest, and I will be introducing her while I share my screen. All right, let's meet Ginikachi Precious Orafu. Mrs. Ginikachi Orafu is a goal-getter with an undaunted zeal to succeed. She hails from the eastern part of Nigeria, Enugu South local government area to be precise. The above-mentioned personality has a flair for academics and strived her way through the study to study marketing, which she backed from the prestigious Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. She is happily married to Barrister Emeka Orafu, a renowned legal practitioner, and they have 4 godly children. Kachi Rich, as she calls herself, is a business guru, currently a Diamond 7 leader with Longreach Bioscience International. She's also the director of JNQ Electrical Company, a company that deals in importation of all kinds of electric bulbs. She has been a committed businesswoman with over 10 solid years experience. Her passion for quality lifestyle led to her partnering with Longreach, and by so doing, this model figure has built a solid team in Longreach, which is spreading far and wide locally and internationally. She has also been able to touch lives of those around her by instilling the desire to succeed, also aiding the success of many in others. So these are some of her achievements. She actually joined in August 2017, out Tanzania in Dubai trip 2018, senior stockist in 2018, 3.5 million naira car 2018, China trip 2019, Malaysia trip 2019. We have Greece trip, we have China double slot, Diamond 7 came Diamond 7 in 2020 during the pandemic. She's a queen mother of the Goldmine Pioneers Group, and she got 10 million naira car fund for 2020. And this also goes with the family also. These are some of the trips and some of the benefits they enjoyed on Longreach. Join me as we make a welcome to Mrs. Ginikachi Orafu. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good to see your radiant face, though it's still virtually now. She's the Alaba landlady. You know, we have several landladies on Longreach in CIG. We have for Enugu, we have for Aja, there's one in Bagada. So she's the one for Alaba and Badagry, and she's doing massively well. You are welcome, ma'am. Over to you, Boss Gloria. You are muted.
Thank you, Sitan. Thank you very much, our boss, Mrs. Ginikachi Orafu. We are so fortunate and blessed to have you in our midst today. And you have a wonderful profile, wonderful family. It's really a pleasure, that I'm meeting you. But just going through your profile, something caught me, and I really just want you to please tell us, who is Mrs. Ginikachi Orafu? Tell us who she is.
Okay. Like you rightly say, my name is Mrs. Ginikachi.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear her?
Yeah, you just have to increase your volume, ma.
Yes.
Speak up more a bit. Maybe you have to speak louder or let the device be closer to you. Thank you. We can't hear now. The earpiece is not working.
Can you hear me now?
Very clear now.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. I said that my name is Mrs. Orafugeni Kachi. I am from Enugu State, married to Barrister Emeka Orafu from Anambra State. And we are blessed with 4 children.
That's awesome.
And I studied marketing in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, set of 2002. A graduate of marketing department. And that made me go into business proper. I am an entrepreneur. I joined business over 10 years ago. And by the special grace of God, God has been faithful. I've been doing marvelously well in the business.
That's awesome.
And as an entrepreneur, Longreach came my way in 2017. And I have no option than to say yes.
Good.
And 2017, June, I joined Longreach under CIG through the invitation of SD3 and SD2 Ibanela Eduru. And I have a lot of testimonies since I joined Longreach. And that is why we are here now. Because I stayed here to Longreach. I've got so many achievements in just the space of 3 years that I joined Longreach. So many benefits. In my first year, I qualified for so many trips. I qualified for car, 3.5 million naira. That's my first car in Longreach. My second year, I qualified for 5 million naira car. My third year, I qualified for 10 million naira car. In fact, it is amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is very, very awesome. I mean, it's listening to you just gives me goose pimples and encourages us, me and me and some other partners, who just joined Longreach. If within the space of 3 years, 2017, you joined Longreach, and this is 2021, you are a Diamond 7 leader. That is, I tell you, I bow to you. I want to be like you when I grow up. But thank you very much. So I do have another question for you. You are a business guru. I said, I hear, but have you done any prior network marketing before Longreach? And if so, can you share that experience, with us a little bit?
The answer is no. Longreach is actually my first networking. It's Longreach. And I've not joined any other one since I joined Longreach. And frankly speaking, after Longreach, no more. I've not done any other one. I don't intend to go into any other one after Longreach.
That's awesome. Wow. That is really, really good. Because, with your experience, with how fast you grew in the business, I just thought maybe you had done, done some other kind of networking, before. But I really am grateful to be in your presence. Thank you. Over, Sitan can have the next question.
That's how they say that, Longreach or nothing. Now, you are a successful businesswoman, and you've been doing that. That's if you have to say you are comfortable, and Longreach came your way. Why did you resolve to join in Longreach?
Okay, that's a very good question. Longreach, I decided to join Longreach because of my passion for quality lifestyle. A lot of people have money, but they don't care about themselves. Some other people don't have money, but their interest is in their quality lifestyle. Actually, what lured me into Longreach was the day that SD3 and SD2 with SD1, Chibuzo Chilode, came to our church, talked about the alkaline cup and the toothpaste. And then I uprooted my tooth. And it was 2 weeks after, and I was having severe pain. So when they came and talked about the toothpaste and the alkaline cup, I decided to get the product. They were telling me about signing in, but I said no. I just need to get the product to use. But behold, using the product, I did not uproot my teeth again. Ever since then, I was supposed to uproot another one. That made me to have confidence in the product. It is actually the product that reared me into Longreach. I do hear people say they come in because of the money they are going to get from Longreach, because of the weekly payment. I didn't join Longreach because of that. It is actually because of the quality of the product. When they did the demo of the alkaline cup, I saw it and I was marveled. When they did the demo of the panty liner and the pad, I said, since I still menstruate, I can still go for it. That is actually what brought me into Longreach, not because of the money that is involved.
Wow, wow, wow. Now everybody has been talking about the products, and what we've been encouraged on this platform is to establish your why. And you have established your why, that is the product. Now, what are some of those products? Longreach has over 2,000 products and over 80 in Nigeria. What products would you have said that these are your best? And you can give us testimonies about them. So let me just say, you mentioned like 5 now. So let's give you opportunity of mentioning like 5. If it is those that have actually impacted you, that you know that you cannot do away from.
The toothpaste is number 1.
Toothpaste
is number 1.
I can see that from your.
The alkaline cup saved my daughter from an operation she would have undergone. The alkaline cup, what made me get the alkaline cup was when the SD talked about the benefits of the alkaline cup. I decided to get the cup.
Go ahead, ma.
I decided to get the cup, and my daughter, who have been having serious, severe stomach issue, which has taken us to different hospitals. As a matter of fact, she has been booked for operation at Nnewi Teaching Hospital before this alkaline cup came my way. They talked about it, and I decided to get the cup. And if you come to my house, my daughter calls that cup, till date, magic cup. Because once she drinks water from that cup, the stomach issue will subside. But all the while she was having that stomach issue, the hospitals we visited, they tried all they could and said they can't find actually what was wrong, but they have to operate on her to find out what actually is wrong, because she was 6 years old then. But the stomach pain was always very severe. But could you imagine that this alkaline cup did the magic? God used it to work wonders. And in my house today, it's called Magic Cup. And when I gave the testimony, SDA Emanuela told me that I should also add berry oil to it. Until date, my daughter has been free. See my cup. Till date, my daughter no longer complains of anything stomach issue till date. It's a very surprise to everybody. And when people that know her too well in the church and the way she complained of her stomach issue, I began to tell them, look at the cup that these people came to talk about in the church is what took care of this my baby's stomach issue. And that is how some of them decided to join Longreach, buying the cup. I sold the cup very well, using it to register a lot of people.
Wow.
Wow.
That is the second product. The third product is the berry oil, because when she told me I should add the berry oil, my daughter don't joke with the berry oil. Even to date, I tried to hide my berry oil from her because she saw it as her savior. Every morning she wants to take berry oil before she go to school. I tried to hide it from her this time around. That is the third product. Then the panty liner and the pad. I can't go out without the panty liner, except if I'm menstruating. And if I'm menstruating, I go with my pad. It has done wonders. Even when I was diagnosed of a fibroid, the panty liner and the pad did wonders for me. These are products I can't do without. And then the soap. I use the bamboo soap. It takes care of any yama. My children, that's what we are using. Even when they go and play ball, come back, because I have my Longreach bamboo soap, we are comfortable. In fact, I can go on and on, but you said 5.
Just 5. 5 will be okay. But I think you've mentioned how many now? Are they 5 or 4 already? Okay, you mentioned the 5 already. So I just want to show the one for bamboo soap so that people will actually see that. You see, some of these things that are said here, they are not just kind of cajoling anybody, but they actually do what they say they do. An average products of Longreach does at least 5 things for you. And this bamboo soap is bamboo charcoal soap. It's made from bamboo carbon. And it does a whole lot of ranges, and it repairs a lot of damages the chemical soap must have caused on you. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's been really amazing. I think if I'm hard to forget about my cup at times, some of the things people say on this, I don't want to forget about my cup. So I have it close by. Even the water therapy, SD gave one of the Tuesdays, I have set my alarm that if I didn't, usually I wake up before 6:30, but if I don't wake up before 7, the alarm is on 6:30, so I have to take my water. Thank you so much, ma. Over to you, Boss Glory.
Thank you very much. I do exactly the same thing. So, I was just enjoying how we talk about all these products, because everything she says about them is a fact. So, Boss Ginikachi, we have another question for you. So, because as I was going throughout your journey in Longreach, have you met with challenges along the way? And if you have, can you tell us how you were able to come out of them or overcome them?
A lot of challenges. They are numerous. They are too many, because nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. But it is said that after the tunnel, there's always light. And that was my focus. When I started, bringing in people into the business wasn't that easy. A lot of people that I tried to talk to, some people were like, it's like their business is no longer moving fine. It's like she don't have something doing again for her to join network marketing. And I had in mind when I joined, because I was told I'll bring in my 3 and my 3 will bring in their 3. I had in mind my family members, which I did. I registered them myself, my husband and my kids to be my first leg, and filled in my second generation with my other kids and my siblings. So thinking that my siblings, my relations will join me in the business. But I later found out that it is not like that. And it's not like that. Those you have in mind to join you in the business will be the people that will tell you they are not interested. Even when I use my money to register them, even those that still benefit till date, still did not see reasons to join the business that I'm doing, but they still benefit from it. There are a lot of challenges. My customers then began to think that I am no longer in business of my plan A business, which is bulk business. They were like, she has joined network marketing. She no longer do the business. She cannot be able to, do the business like before. A lot of things. People will come to me and they try to discourage me. What are you doing? Are you out of your senses? How can you leave your shop and then you will be going from one person to another, telling them about Long Reach? But do you know one thing? I don't talk to less than 5 people in a day. If you come to my shop to talk about Bob, I will attend to you, and at the end of the day, I'll tell you about Long Reach. There are so many challenges, but there are a lot of solutions I try to use to overcome them. Another challenge is the challenge of downliners or your success line, the people you recruited into the business, coming back to think that they are working for you as their upline. And that made some of them to even stop on the way. That made, when they began to see the achievements, some began to think that they are working for their upline. But it is not like that. I try to let them know it is not like that. A lot of people will want to register and they will give you the target that if they register, will you be able to register their 3 for them? I want to join you, but will you register people under me? But it's not like that. For one day, I did not ask a SD Emanuela, who is my upline. But some people, before they want to join the business, recently they will want to know who is their upline, who is their upline, and they will give you a mandate that you will register people under them. For one day, nobody registered anybody under me. I went all out looking for people that join me in the business. Most of the time, I will leave my shop and go to seminar at Chibuzo's place, Chibuzo Chilote SD. I usually go to seminar to his place. I never even knew that Chibuzo wasn't my upline, but just a mentor. He really helped. Every Friday, I go to seminar to his place. Sometimes I go to head office, Ikeja. I sacrifice for me to get to where I am today. I sacrifice because SC3 will always say that give this business 5 years. And I followed that. He said 5 years. 5 years is not a long time. And I decided to work with that. Sometimes I go to head office when they were still doing seminars there. Sometimes I go to Chibuzo's place or Ojuelewa once in a while. I sacrifice my time. And today I am benefiting. Those days that I sacrificed my time to get what I need to know about the business, people were thinking that I don't know what I was doing. But SD, we always say, follow sheepishly, and that I did. There are a lot of challenges, just to mention but few.
Wow. Thank you very much. Because I'm thinking, hearing from you, from your, from you, you said after with every challenge, you see a light at the end of the tunnel. So we wanted to hear how you were able to overcome this. I personally, I have learned from you because I know that there is no success, without challenges. I have a success line that says every successful story has a painful, every successful person has a story along with it. So we're very, very happy, that you're able to share this with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We can notice some are having issues with their audio. The instruction to do that is in the chat. I have sent private, I have sent general. So I know somebody has connected, another person is having issues, so you can as well do that. They may not actually hear what I'm saying, but check the message box. Now, having gone all through these hurdles, these challenges, and you're able to come out of it, and you've been in the business for almost 4 years now. Now, what are the things, we've seen some of the precedents of what you've got, we've seen some of the trips and all that. What are the things that you are specifically thankful for on Long Reach platform?
So many things. If not for anything, for the good health I am enjoying, I and my family. If not for anything, we no longer visit hospital like before, because the products has, in fact, changed our immune system. We no longer visit hospitals like before. The health benefit is nothing to write home about. And again, I told you I came in because of the passion I have for a good healthy living and the monetary aspect of it, joy. Every Thursday, the weekly bonus. When I joined, it wasn't like that. When I joined, I have a book where I put my weekly bonuses, sometimes 400 naira, sometimes 1,000 plus. Wow. Yes, but I was focused. I did not give up. Sometimes my husband will say, is this how you are going to make it? Is this what they are preaching to you? Is it? I keep telling him, SD3 said, 5 years, give it 5 years. He said, 5 years. I said, yes. But surprisingly, it didn't get to 5 years. In 1 year, it began to happen. Chibuzo will always encourage me, if I can get 6 people, 2 on each leg, 2 people that are active on each leg, that is what he used to encourage me with, that I'm good to go. And every day, I keep looking for that 2 people in each leg. Even though I get so many people and they are not active, I did not stop there. I keep moving, looking for that 2 on each leg. Even as I'm talking to you today, I'm still looking for 3 partners that will join me, as if I am just starting.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And a time came when the bonuses started, being boom. I will earn, my husband will earn, all my children will earn. In fact, there's no Thursday that we don't earn. We earn weekly. That weekly bonus is something. At least you are sure of your expenses, not coming from your other businesses. It is wonderful. Wow. I'm not talking about other achievements. Just in 2020, 21 million naira is what One Reach paid to my family.
Ooh.
Yes, I qualified 10 million naira car. My husband 3.5, my son 3.5, and 4 slots of 3. It is actually 21 million naira in 1 year. The weekly bonuses are not there. Isn't that amazing? But I have so many benefits. I have so many testimonies.
Wow, wow. And this actually shows that they don't just come on a platter of gold. You have to work for it. So the hard work was put in place. Now, if I can try to imagine, you live around Alabaya and Osashi, that side.
Yes.
Now, yes. Chibuzo is on Igondo.
Yes, yes.
And you travel down there for seminar.
Yes.
Going to head office in Ikeja.
Yes.
You maintain. You see, these are some of the things that challenge some of us, because we tried, some of us just want to be in our comfort zone. You went all out to those places, visiting those places to acquire more knowledge, and that has actually paid off, and it's still paying you off. Now, having seen all that, what will you advise those struggling in the business?
Sorry?
What would be your advice? Those that are struggling on this platform, in this business, what would be your advice for them?
Okay. My advice for them, like I said earlier, when I started, it wasn't very easy. but nothing good comes easy. They should keep on moving. They should keep being focused. They should not be discouraged. They should not be disheartened, even if it is tough. There was a time it was tough. When there was product scarcity, it was tough. People complain and complain, but we keep on moving, trying our best to see that we get off it. And today, there are products everywhere. Only few of our products that are scarce. What I will encourage them is, if you have joined, keep pushing. Just try your best to get 3 people and encourage them to get their 3. Some people will say, I don't have money to join, but there's no business you will start without money. Even if it is pure water you want to sell. Even if it is pure water you want to sell, you will need that 100 naira or more to get 1 bag of pure water and then make your profit. But some people want to cultivate, they don't want to plant. You will need money to start that business. And I will encourage them, get a mentor. SD said it this evening. Get a mentor. Chibuzo has been my mentor. I didn't know my upline. Even till date, it is of late that SD Emanuela told me that Nkiru Koje is my upline. And I began to call her. Up to date, I don't know who is my direct upline. Till date, I just came into the business and I work with it and I began to run with the business.
It's your business.
Do not wait for anybody. Do not wait for that person to come and register people under you before you can do the business. Do not wait until they come and put people under you before you can do the business. Do not wait until you start earning very well. No, if you want to know it all like that, you may not go far. I will encourage them, go for seminars. If you can't join Zoom, go for physical training. Get a mentor, like he said. Consult those your mentors, those that have seen it before you. Ask questions. And thank God in this business, anybody can tell you what you need to know, irrespective of whether you are the upline or the success line. I will encourage them. If you have not joined, join. It's a business to do. No time is late. When I joined, people were telling me that others have finished eating. I want to go and wash plates for them. But it's not true. Is it true? They were telling me, they will come and say, come and join the one that is just starting. There are other new ones that are just starting. Come and join them. This one has stayed for so many years. And a lot of people have eaten enough there. You just want to go and be working for those people you register under. Come, let's join the one that is new. It's not true. If you have not joined Longbridge, join today, it's not late. If you join, all you need to know is learn the business, grow with the business. SD will always say, if you cannot walk, jump. If you cannot jump, crawl. If you cannot crawl, run. Anyhow. But learn how the business is done. It is not late. You can join today and you will make it. I have a success line who joined us just last year, and she qualified for 5 million naira. Ifeoma Victory is also my success line, and her story is everywhere. I used to go with her to Chibuzo's place for seminar. Yes, and in 1 year, her story is everywhere. That is to show you about determination. If anybody out there hearing my voice wants to make it in Longbridge, it's not late. No matter the challenge, no matter what it is, be focused. Do not give up. When you give up, your dream is dead. Do not just give up. Do not be disheartened. Even when there's misfortune in whatever you are doing, just keep focused. Okay?
That is just the truth. And for what the SD says is that Longbridge is a buffet. Come and take your share, because that's the mentality some have carried over the years for other platforms. But those that have actually studied about Longbridge, they know that even if you are starting today or tomorrow, you have a very good platform to excel. Now, Ifeoma Victory, you mentioned, her story is just fascinating. She came in with 9,800. And today she has won several awards on the Longbridge platform. Thank you so much, Ma.
Just 9,800. Just 9,800.
Thank you, Satan. I was so excited because she even answered part of the question I was going to ask, because my next question was, what was what is your advice to those who are yet to join? But you have, nicely answered it, that if they haven't join, it's a buffet. There's still enough, enough to go around, right? But Orafo.
Thank you so much, Mark. Now, having said all this, and with the time you come and all, you came in and all that, do you actually have any regrets?
Regret?
Yes.
No. No.
So
I don't have any regret.
It's a win-win situation all the way.
Exactly.
Longbridge has taken care of the health, not just for you, but the entire family. You are at the verge of operation. Your daughter was at the verge of operation. The operation was stopped. You wanted to extract another tooth. It was stopped. So from the three figures, from 400 naira, 500 naira, entered 4 figures. You entered 5 figures. Now you earn 6 figures weekly. No regrets.
No regret.
Well, it's actually fascinating, and it's been a good time to have you this night. We would have loved the barrister was around, but since he was away, it's just a pity, because we just want to know what now made him to change his mind to now follow suit on the platform, since he was trying to say what is the meaning of this, and the story has changed. But we know we'll put him on the spot very soon. And the informal victory, you say, we are planning to bring her on the spot. She's here. I know she cannot run from that. Everybody is hearing now all over the world. On a last note, will that be anything you just want to tell us, man?
Well, yeah, I have a lot to say, but because of time, I will say that this business is worth doing. The business is worth doing, if not for anything, health benefits. And then the business will make you rich. It's not actually a get rich quick business, but you have to be patient. You have to work with it. You have to learn how it works. Then relax and enjoy the benefits that comes with it. It's actually a business to do. It's worth it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Boss Gloria, any last word for her before she leaves?
Thank you very much. I mean, I can't wait to like see her success line, on the spotlight. So we're waiting. Thank you, boss. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So much.
It's been an amazing night having you. We actually, thank God this is on YouTube. So if you are yet to subscribe to YouTube, go to YouTube, Longbridge CIG, do the subscription if you are yet to subscribe. And if you just subscribe, put it on the chat that you just subscribed. You are using your smart devices, you can multitask with it. I know the numbers on the subscription list, so when some other people joined, I will know. So it will be there for you to come back, to rewatch, to even download if you can do that. And you can hear this over and again. It seems to be like an interview session, but this is actually the training in the business. She has talked about the products. She has talked about the health benefits she's got. She has talked about the financial aspect of it, and we can go all on, and the success is there. Good to have you so much, Mrs. Ginekachi Orafo. We will look forward to doing more business, and we pray that your business will continue to boom and all that. But if not for our time, there was something I would have asked you, but because of the time, because you posted a video about some mineral soft drink sellers in Alaba when they were protesting, saying that they cannot sell for 100 naira again, that it is 120. And if you don't have 120 naira,
if you have change, if you don't have change, it's 150. So it's not only Longbridge product that increased.
Not Longbridge that increased the product. When I saw that thing, and I was like, this is actually the fact. That's what happens. It's the economy. Thank you so much, ma'am. But before you leave, I will want one of our top leaders, if you are there, just raise your hand to appreciate Madam Ginekachi this night. and I will pick the first person. Yes, do we have any long, just raise your hands. Okay, oh, this is one of your, uplines, so.
My offline.
Yes, so you can unmute yourself now. I've asked you to unmute, Madam Obi.
Ginika, my lady G. I still can't forget when you cruised into Enugu State. Yes, so please, everybody permit me not being on video. I'm not in a very good position, but I'm with you, Ginika, and I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am one of your top leaders and a happy one at that. You have said so much tonight. You use very simple English. To the deaf, they will hear. To the simple-minded, they will understand. And to those that yearn for wisdom, they have enough tonight. All I need to say is thank you so much and keep blazing the trail. I am so proud of you, G. Very proud of you. Right on, sis. Thank you so much, Longbridge. Thank you so much, CIG. Tuale to the 3SD. And when your mom 2SD, I love you all. G, thank you. Madam OK, all the way in USA, thank you. And my able Septon G, thank you so much. And everybody in the house, God bless us all. Let's just take this business to the permanent site. That's where we belong. Thank you. And God bless you all.
Thank you so much. That was an Enugu landlady. All right. I will be going to the compensation plan now. Boss, please, can you make her the co-host so that she'll be able to unmute herself? She's here already.
Please let her take her hands up so that I can identify her.
Yes. Please, boss. Okay, she just raised her hand. Yeah, she does. She just did that. So, okay, I will give her a brief introduction, just a brief one. And, some of these top leaders, they want to keep low profile. They don't know who will bring them on the spot. And I will make her to do something she never planned for this evening. All right, okay. Her name is Mary Ogechi Jalat. She's an energetic, she's a Diamond 5 leader currently with Longbridge. And she's under the CIG. And particularly, she's even under the last, our guest speaker today. And she's a medical biochemist, an aggressive team builder with teams members all over Nigeria, West Africa, US, Europe, Australia, and in East Africa. She currently hits the Dubai trip slots and the cap fund of 5 million too as well. Now, she's a wife, mother, and she's a gospel artist who builds a business from home and helps others build their home-based businesses. So you join me to welcome Mrs. Ogechi Jalat. Welcome, ma'am. Now, there is something I want you to do, which it was not rehearsed, it was not planned, you don't know. Before you say anything, sing out. Sing anything you feel. Sing out for us.
Oh my God. See the way you love me.
Hey, Chimo.
See the way you care for me. You carry my matter for your head, oh. In a memo being awesome, like a little baby. You always care for me. You never use me, they play, oh. In a memo being awesome.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Okay. I know the 3SD will be having some kind of thoughts, so we'll have a segment for that in the future. You're welcome. I'll share the screen for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, good, go.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's always morning, and I'm very excited. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity to
Wow. Since it's your reception,
Let
wow,
me
wow,
talk to
wow,
her.
wow.
Let me call her.
You may not have to call her. I think it's the same device so that it doesn't lock her out entirely. Boss, can you stop the live? Maybe we should stop on YouTube now to avoid.
Okay.
Yeah. So good night on YouTube. We'll continue on in-house.